Hello, my beautiful friend. I wanted to record this video to share my journey with depression and the key learnings that I've learned along the way that hopefully help you on your journey and help you spot those signs where the body might be screaming at you, or you might also know it intuitively as well, just so you don't disregard your feelings and so forth. So in 2011, I was diagnosed with depression. But what's important in this story is also knowing what led to the depression. And I wanted to share that in my life, I will always try to be the strong one and hold it together, bottle up my feelings. I guess I was really, learning it from men, and how they're usually the ones that are considered the strong one, right? And then, ever since childhood, I certainly had a difficult childhood. But of course, there were happy moments there as well. But I would say there have been many things that happened in my life, and starting from childhood, that I've never really allowed myself to feel the difficult emotions or pain, or allowed myself to really express them. So I suppressed a lot. And what has happened, no surprises here, is that at some point, you reach that boiling point where it could be anything that triggers you to sort of spiral into this lowest point of your life. And I was no exception here. All it took was just some betrayal in my personal life and drama at work, and it just felt like everything was happening all at once. And of course, everything that has been buried sort of just overtaken me, where I would say that has been one of the most challenging and lowest points of my life at that time, where my weight was probably 90 pounds, the lowest that I have ever been, where I had no appetite, and it really just felt like a survival. But anyways, through working with a psychotherapist and having group sessions where I've uncovered a lot of coping mechanisms and learned more about myself. So I wanted to share these learnings with you. The most important one, of course, as you might have guessed from what I've been sharing, is feel your emotions. And it could sound very basic, but certainly not easy when it comes to practice. And I don't know about you, but for me, that even after hitting the depression, I think I've struggled with actually feeling them and learning how to feel them after suppressing them for so long. Because I remember that I still numbed a lot of my pain and feelings. And so this journey from depression to transformation took a long time, but certainly, with the depression, I was over it relatively quickly, but I think it's the later stages of actually learning everything and practicing everything that had really taken some time. Anyways, now that you know that feeling your emotions is very important, the other key lesson for me has been learning more about the things that I enjoy, but also, and for me, it has been nature and art. And when you're in depression, you can also feel that you don't want to do anything. And it's important that you just get outside and go for a walk and just, breathe the air, force yourself if you have to, but really, the exercise and the point of being out in the nature could be really healing. So it's important that you do that. And then the last point is really just the concept of the balance, right? So I am sure that the depression had taught me a lot of things, but also the boundaries. As a giver, I remember I was used to overextending myself, and learning my limits, like, and hitting the point, I've became very good about setting the boundaries to establish the balance, and that had helped me a lot. So I continue to do the same things today, where I just pay attention, to listen to my body of like what's going on, and try to help myself as much as I can too. So again, those three key learnings are, feeling your emotions, then staying in the moment, being present and balancing out the situation, doing the activities that you love and enjoy, and spending time outdoors in some type of exercise as well, just to get out of that low point in your life. So I hope these tips help you. Let me know if you face something similar in your life as well, and sort of like what have been your key learnings from the experience. Let me know in the comments. And just remember, I'm rooting for all of us. We got this. And today is all we have. If you would like to watch more of my videos, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.